What's going on? It is your boy Christian Riego and
Motherfucker, I've been mortified, 45 minutes like a Mordecai. I ain't regular, feel like Jordan wearing 45. Traumatized,
and talk show. Yo, what is going on, you guys? It is your boy here, Christian Riego and
FIFA Pimp Diego again. 500 gram podcast. Damn, I fucked that shit up though, low key.
Why?
I'm baked this.
Bro, what's wrong with it?
500 gram
we're
podcast.
coming at you today with the episode
13.
13.
Is it, if I'm pretty 13 is
episode 13, and
we stopped putting the numbers by. It's just
at this point it's just like a continuous series.
A continuous thing. It's not even numbers, dude. At one point we're just gonna forget about it.
Yeah, because we're gonna do one every week for probably the next 5 years of our lives.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty lit.
But today we're back with host only episode. We don't have any guests today. I mean, we had David in the background, but that boy had to dip out today.
David had to leave real quick. Last minute thing happened. So, but that's all right, We're running this shit without a producer at the moment. We are the producers, I guess, for right now. Producers, hosts, everything. Christmas again, close coming up. At this point in life, we don't even at least me, I don't really receive gifts. We're the ones giving the gifts.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
For real, like Christmas have became a point of like, because I remember being a kid, like, dude, super excited for the holidays. Always excited for the holidays. But now it's just, I mean, it's good. I think it's all about giving nowadays. But, yeah, bro, it's just like, it's a lot different than what it used to be. We used to be able to get, like, so much gifts and just have fun and not have to give, But now it's like the complete opposite. Now you get, like, no gifts. We got to give out gifts.
You still get gifts, from your parents and shit. But I don't know. It really feels... Sometimes, bro, it sure feels better to give the gifts. Sometimes. Yeah. Sometimes it feels like you're forced to give gifts. And I know some people feel that way. You're like forced to give a gift to a certain family member you don't fuck with. I guess. But now, it's been like that for a while now, I guess, bro. For me, being the one giving the gifts, but like how I said, it feels good. It's not that I complain about, because I guess I enjoy it, and that's the way life is. Some people will still receive hella gifts, but that's just I guess during that you realize Christmas ain't about really the gifts, but it's about how you feel. I don't know if I'm explaining this shit right. Like the feeling of the act of you
giving,
making a person happy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Not.
Yeah, I
just
think
what you're giving.
I think that's a lot of what happens nowadays too. That like, I mean, I guess when you get older, you start to realize and understand. Because I know, we just turned 21, so we're on the younger end of like the spectrum. And so, but yeah, no, people gotta realize that the older that you get, that Christmas just is, or the holidays isn't all about just, the gifts that comes with it, but the times that you spend with the people that you love the most.
Just your love. You really gotta enjoy that time, bro, because it goes. One moment you're not gonna have a person that's really close to you, bro, and you're gonna feel like shit. You're gonna be feeling like, damn, I should have done this. I should have done more with that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But oh well,
things happen.
Things happen, and you just gotta keep going. Keep going with it.
It's kind of crazy how time flies in a year, huh?
It's the more you grow, the older you get, the faster time goes. Yeah. And I know you've seen at least one video, like something pop up on your YouTube Shorts or whatever, on your TikToks, and you're on TikTok. But it's like there's this one video, a Joe Rogan podcast, that's like they slapped on a watch on a baby and the mom, like as soon as like when the baby was born. Mm-hmm. Some bullshit like that, but like at the like some years passed, and like the mom's watch was a little bit ahead of time than the kids.
That's
It could be just a battery malfunction.
Just the battery sucks on
but
the
I know
watch.
a lot of people feel the older you get, the faster time goes. The faster time flies, for sure. Because even now, when I'm just doing nothing, time flies by, bro. You be on the YouTube, on like Instagram or whatever, time flies.
Yeah, but
Like
it's just crazy. Like, I remember, like, back then, you feel like, you know, in the summer, as a child, you get out of school, and in the summer, you're like, ooh, got this whole 3 months or something by myself. You know, you don't got to go back to school or nothing, but you don't get that time for yourselves nowadays, you know? Like off work, I guess.
there is no summer no more, I guess.
I mean, I guess, like, you're the very few occasions of the people that are getting a couple months break.
Yeah.
Right after the year.
Right now, recording this end of December. Well, not end of December, but
Give them a little context of what's going on in your life right now.
December 14th. We're about to... I have time off of work. No work until February, man. First week of February. Damn near 2 months. 2 months to get something going. Or 2 months of not doing shit. But you know that's not the case. I got to do something. The bills don't pay themselves. It sucks, dude. You don't get that secured income every week. You know what I'm saying? It's going to feel like I don't have a job. That's exactly how I feel. And I lucky don't even want to go back. Like, I hope there's something that pushes me. You don't get the fuck out of there.
Yeah, I know that's like something that I can definitely relate to, not having a job right now. You know, started my own business, 500 Grand Studios. We're a multimedia production company, and we help people solve their problems within their presence. You know, if you need a little help elevating your presence, let us know. But yeah,
like say you're just trying to chill with your friends and have a podcast, bro, and you're trying to have some nice ass quality. Let us know. We'll pull up with the gear, record your podcast, bro. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever. Any videos
from everything that we do.
Providing services, yes, sir.
But yeah, go back to like, you know, we're gonna have to, you know, it's like that thing that you thought that was, because I know, like, working with you back then, I thought I was gonna stay in the RV factories forever, man. Like, bro, like, the money was just too good, you know. Sometimes you think that it's gonna last forever, but just like everything else in life, everything comes and goes, and everything comes in phases. And
yeah, like when it was really good money, you knew, dude, in the back of your head, like, dude, this shit's gonna go down. It's gonna crash like a bitch. But at the same time, some people save money and some people don't give a fuck. I mean, I spent it traveling. I don't give a shit. Like, if you ask me, would I rather have that money right now that I spent on traveling or traveling the whole year? I'd travel 100% again.
I know, because I could say the same thing as well, bro. Like me with, you know, doing this whole thing, you know, I worked in the RV factories. Like, people think, like, I got all of my stuff because of my parents or something. Like, dude, trust me, bro.
You've
like, with
been a spoiled kid or what?
Dude, like, with the help of my parents, dude. Like, I remember getting my first job and being able to acquire my first camera because I worked so hard for it. But with the help of my parents, I gave them the money, you know. Like, that's always been my parents. They've always just, like, supported me and pushed me. But it was never, like, a handout, because we're not in that situation at all where they could just give me everything that they want in life, like what I want in life. Because, like, even for example, bro, like, going to school and stuff, like, I mean, bro, trust me, like, as much as I would love to be in school, I just feel like I can't afford it and stuff like that, you know? It's just not a good risk to reward ratio when what I'm trying to do is build a business.
Build an empire. I see what you mean by that. In the school, see, like, I guess if I wasn't head of the household at the moment, I feel I would go to school right now.
Take it more,
because it's low-key cool, you know, but at the same time, you know, I could still work and go to school, but this is, I don't know, man. some people can do it, and that's badass, man. You can work full-time job and go to school and do this and this and this, spend your whole day doing back to.
If that's something you're doing right now at this moment, I know that was something I definitely related to. Like, bro, just a year ago, bro, not even a year ago, I was in, like I said, Jaco. You know, we wake up, what time? 3:30, I woke up.
3:30?
And drove to work, you know, got ready, drove to work, be there by 4:30, and then get the shift started at 5 o'clock, and then be there till my line kind of, you know, I was there forever, so I was just kind of there till 1 o'clock. This boy would leave at like 11:30. And right after that, I had classes at 3 in Kalamazoo, bro. And from there, I had to drive 30 minutes to my house and take a shower, go eat real quick, bro, and then go to school an hour away, and then be in class for 2 to 3 hours.
And come home.
At least 3 to 4 times a week. And that was really tough on, you know.
On you and the vehicle.
Yeah. On me and my vehicle, bro. Putting at least 100 miles a day.
For real.
And putting a lot of stuff into my head. I know it's very hard to balance out like a RV factory job and do school full time.
Yeah, for sure. Like if I was in a position, you know, to go to school, and even if I had to pay for it, fuck it, you know, it would be nice to go, but at the same time, I can't see myself working some of these bullshit ass jobs, bro, that people have. Right?
I think that you have to go into college with a very clear mind.
Exactly.
So like me,
and that's what I didn't do. That's why I only did a year.
I know in college, my whole dream was to do this, what I'm doing now. I mean, granted, it's tough, but I'm doing what I wanted to do. But the whole thing was I didn't know what I wanted to do out of high school. So I went to college, and, you know, I knew kind of what I wanted to do, which was, you know, something with business, right? But what I realized going to school for business was they don't really teach you how to start a business, bro.
Is a teacher a business owner?
Bro, like literally the steps of becoming a business owner, I did not learn in school. I mean, I feel like I wish that
what do they teach you, though? Like, what did they teach you then, I guess?
They taught me, I mean, that's the thing, right? I'm still very fortunate to learn these things like Excel, fucking all the softwares that they use, economics, and everything about business, you know. I think that some of that stuff is really, like, dude, for real, like, someone needs to understand the basics of business in order to run a business. But definitely, what they don't show you is how to even go get a LLC, how to even go get your business bank account, and just sort of that nature, like basic the actual business stuff, you know. They kind of just keep you distracted on like some of the things that they can have you for. Like, you know, you go to school for business, you go major in what, accounting or something, business management, and you're still stuck under someone. You didn't really go to college in business to run your own business. You went to college for business to go run someone else's business for a decent salary. And that's what I'm saying. It's like, yeah, I might not be making the best salary right now, but I hope to make my own salary for my own time in the future. Whereas to someone, don't control me at all whatsoever. Because I know that's my biggest problem, bro. My biggest problem is, like, having to work for someone and not being able to, you know, work with them. Sometimes it just doesn't work out with certain people, you know.
I know what you mean. I mean, different views on certain things, different visions. You could have a more efficient way of doing something, but the person is too dumb to realize it. You know what I mean? To look on the other side. From the other side, I should say. Look from the other side. That's one thing I really admire with people working efficiently and working in, like, you know, like, just shout out Eclipse window tinting, bro. That's a shout out right there. Shout out Very nice video about to come out.
Very nice video. We've been working a lot, and so I just thought I'd give you guys a shout out.
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, bro. Working efficiently is just like something that, you know, I take pride in doing, I guess, because like, you know, working in the RV factories that's something that they definitely show you how to do. It's like working fast and efficient.
Oh yeah, dude. If you were taught, you know, how to work good, how to be a beast, you can do it, and not even just in that RV shit, in anything.
In anything, yeah.
Anything. I don't know, like me. I mean, as a young age, grateful as hell for my pops, man. He always taught us how to, you know, do something, and even if it was like the most randomest thing, he'd always. One day you're gonna come into a situation, you're gonna need to know how to do this and how to do this.
Yep.
How to do this, and that, I mean, probably for sure we'll do the same shit to my kids. You know, to teach them efficient things in life to get them ahead of everybody else. I shouldn't say like streetwise, because that's not really streetwise. But this is it education wise?
I guess like, it's like more, you know, like, I mean?
Work ethic. I can't find that word.
I guess it's more work like ethic. A work ethic, because, you know.
I mean, to not be lazy, pues. But
I feel like that's, you know, with like with you getting off of work for 2 months, it's very easy for you. I mean, apart from you being like kind of like being the head of the household, it's very easy for you to just like, you know, sit the fuck down, lay down.
That's what I'm saying.
And just not do anything.
And there's no way I'm about to do that. Like, you know, I'm about to coming back from Mexico here in January, or even if I stay longer, have a whole vacation for 2 months. That would be nice, but there's money to be made, and the dollars are here. So coming back in January, you know, go get a job with my old Amish friends, do something.
Yeah.
Just to pay the bills, man, because I don't know. So one thing I did myself, I feel like, is back then, I guess. Right now, I kind of chilled out a little bit, but you get used to making good money, and you don't give a shit.
Yeah, I'm very guilty of that as well, bro. And I feel like people coming into the new year, I think us with me and you, I think with everyone that might be watching this episode, I feel like everyone needs to start taking care of their financials.
Most definitely.
I think everyone needs to be doing that in the first place, but just a friendly reminder.
Yeah, have fun. You know, money is honestly, it's meant to be spent and have fun, but not all the damn time. You know what I mean? Like, you gotta be smart.
Money is used as a tool, right?
You want to have fun with your money and spend it. Go buy a shitload of Bitcoin or Ethereum, bro. That's kind of what I did at one point. But then, you know, on the other point, we went through FIFA points like crazy. FIFA points, just random, you know, like random pieces of clothes, dude. Like you don't even need. I don't even wear. Like now, Pro Club. All you gotta wear, man. Pro Club. Shout out to Pro Club, California. That's it.
For real.
Pro Club, man.
If you guys see this, sponsor us one day.
For sure. And I hope I hope some of like the liquor stores around here, you should talk to the homie with the G-Wagon, bro, about bringing Pro Clubs and being sold here, like in the Sunny Marts, at the South Sturgis Liquor, like how they do in Cali, bro. At local corner stores, $8 t-shirts. $8 t-shirts, bro. They can tax them a little bit here, you know, to make their cut, but $10, dude, for a black tee, pop a new one in every day. Pretty much what I do. A lot of people be like, "Do you always be wearing that black shirt? Same black shirt. Fuck out of here. We got black shirts for days."
You're a genius for that idea, for real. I have to take that and run with it.
We gotta hit them up for that, because ain't no liquor store around here selling t-shirts like how they do like in the bodegas in New York and shit, or in Cali, where Pro Clubs are from.
So you've gone to every single one of them and none of them sell them?
I haven't walked in the liquor stores here in a while, because I rarely go in there for liquor because it is taxed a bit, you know. Yeah. Now that I can buy it, I'll go to the Meijer or some shit, you know. But right now, there is no way they sell t-shirts here. And if they do, correct me, just send me a pic or something, or I might go investigate and look at all the liquor stores here. But there's no way they sell t-shirts like how they do in Cali. You walk in the liquor store, the corner store, you get your booze, your wraps, your cigarillos, and a fresh Pro Club tee for the day. What else you need? Fresh tea every day, man. That's the most comfortable shirt ever.
Dude, you know I don't know if this episode's included, but we only have like 3 episodes till we're into 2023 making podcasts.
For sure.
It's so wild, bro. Like
It goes by fast as hell, man. But you enjoy every second of it.
yeah.
I don't know. Like, I always think, bro, you know what I mean? Imagine us, like, 8th graders doing this.
I know, like, dude, I know that's like something that we've always wanted to do. Was I know, like, back then we started making gaming videos. If anyone didn't know, like, I started making gaming videos, like, dude, 6 to 7 years ago. You can even look back on this exact YouTube channel and literally just watch, like, the old vlogs, the old high school vlogs, the old, you know, the old gaming videos that I did with my friends. And, bro, it's just, like, time really flies by. Like, we're both 21 now. And we're legal adults now, basically, I guess.
Yeah, you know, I've been feeling like an adult since a young age, but now I guess the USA recognizes it, so.
Yeah. A lot of people, a lot of people always, like, I know, because, like, in high school, too, dude, like, we've always, like, oh, can't wait to get out of high school and grow up. Now that we're here, it's like, I mean, I'm not regretting it. I definitely do love not going to school and stuff. But, like, what I'm saying is, like, people don't cherish it enough that you're in high school for a good time. Not, you know, you're not in there to get fucking tortured and, you know.
Yes.
Apart from, like, the teachers being assholes and dicks sometimes, bro, they're just there to do their jobs and shit, you know.
You think, well, now I feel it's because the quality of the youth.
The quality
angers teachers a lot more. That's what I feel like, too.
I do agree with that, too, because, like, bro, I saw one of my teachers at the gym, and I just asked her about, like, you know, what the kids are like nowadays, because she's a retired teacher, but she subs, I guess. Yeah, dude, she's like, the kids nowadays are just
there's something else.
They're different, bro.
I hear it. I hear it with my sister, you know. She tells me stuff that goes on in the school, just random stuff, bro. And, like, too, like, even when I, like, pick her up, you know, there's kids smoking cigs under a tree by the high school. Like, what's going on? In the cold, bro. In the cold. The classic.
Like, when I go to football, when I went to a couple of the football games, like, I would see kids, like, walking like this.
Ew, yeah. The animals. Yeah.
Yeah.
The animals.
I was like, dude, go watch your football game, bro.
Oh, boy.
Support the school or something.
Dude, honest, whole 4 years of high school, I probably been to 5 games total. All 4 years. And those important ones, you know. All the homecoming ones. I guess because what other important ones, like no state champion. I don't even know about how that category works. I don't know shit about that. I don't know.
I was
about
in
high school
because I played and stuff. So yeah, but our team wasn't, you know, the best, but they did pretty good this year.
You know, like you should have gave everyone on your team like 2 shots to get going, and before the game, I don't know. I know there's they got it, like some college teams, they be doing that shit. They'll take 2 boo shots, like 2 tequila shots right away. Just 2, you know, to get your stamina
that was
going.
Our problem. Too much kids were too much under the substance or something. I don't know.
Too much vaping kids.
Yeah, that was definitely a problem, but I don't know. I don't really know.
Because you really think about it, I guess our age group will be right in the beginning of when these vapes, not even the disposable ones, but like the smaller ones, Soaring Drops and all that shit, were coming out. If you think about it, my freshman year, our freshman year, I didn't really see no small vapes. Yeah, you saw the mods, the tanks.
Do you think, dude?
But it was like the sophomore year, like 2017, 2018, around there. It was.
I think it's been like 5 years since I started vaping. I really want to lay off.
Right? You think about it, it's like since we were sophomores, damn near, bro, junior sophomores. What the hell? What in the world?
Yeah,
it's like the young. I guess nobody knows right now what our lungs will look like, and that's something I've always told you. Like, imagine 30 years down the line right now, our whole generation of people right now is gonna have lung cancer, mouth cancer. Like, because this shit ain't no better than a cig. I mean,
Yeah.
some old heads, they still be like, just smoke a cigarette, don't be weird. Like, what? I don't know, man. They're both bad. I guess you're not supposed to inhale nothing but clean air. But
Yeah, for real.
remember when like smoking was seen like in like USA commercials and around the world too, like smoking was like encouraged, I guess. Right now you will never see a smoking commercial like Marlboro making a commercial. Back in the day you would see those commercials.
I really would.
Best cig in the world. Marlboro Red. Like, dude,
I
you
know,
will never
like,
see
my
that now.
dad was stuck on those for, like, 20,
Yeah.
30 years or something, dude.
Yeah,
That dude was off of them for so long.
I have an uncle, Mexico City. He's like damn near 70, bro. Still smokes like pack and a half a day. Marlboro Red. Apparently, it's the strongest hitting, or I don't know about
those
that. I
things
don't
are
know.
crazy, bro. I don't know. I don't like them.
But like a pack and a half at 70. At
Like,
that point, I don't think
would
you can
not.
stop. Like, if you
I know,
stop,
like, I have 2 brothers that are addicted to the ciggies. It's because, like, they're in a different country, you know. I mean, apart from everywhere else, I guess, like, everyone's really off of the cigarettes.
honestly, yeah. There's a lot of people in Europe that smoke cigs just
I
on the
guess,
daily.
like, here it just got popular, I guess.
You imagine the whole world. Well, it's because the sale of cigarettes and alcohol will never stop because they're drugs that, you know,
It fuels
Kill
the
you.
economy,
they
dude.
kill you.
No,
It
dude.
does fuel the economy.
Fuels the economy, and they're the ones to solve the problems.
When you think they'll
You think
legalize psychedelics,
when you
'cause it
consume
don't,
so much cigarettes,
it helps.
when you consume so much cigarettes, what do you think happens to you? Your fucking veins and shit start to clog up, and you know who fixes that? The hospital.
The hospital.
And you know how much they charge for that? A lot.
Look, here in the USA, it's a great thing that you will get care just by
If
walking
you
in the
have-
hospital.
That
That depends.
depends too, though.
That depends because I mean there has been
That's
some
if you have
instances.
health care.
You get care and just get the big ass bill. You never pay it. You won't. There's no way you. I mean, unless you what's it called? Unless you spend a shitload of time in the hospital, there's no way you'll get a bill over $100K. I have seen some fucking pictures for like videos and stuff like how do you say, like a childbirth or like a receipt price of everything.
For a
And it was,
childbirth.
like here in the US, it was like $70K, like damn near with everything, like a night or 2 nights stayed in the hospital, $70,000.
That's a lot of money.
That's the
dude.
price for you to become a US citizen, I guess. $70,000 to be
I
born
don't
here.
think that's the price of you to become a citizen. I think that's just the
To
price
be
of
born
you to
here.
come out the womb.
Well, I got in the US hospital, I should say. In the
Yeah.
US hospital.
That's wild.
In the US hospital. Imagine the people back in the day in this country that were not born in a hospital, in a straight house.
For real, like, dude, have you seen them, like,
Like,
natural deliver births or whatever?
I've never, some
They do
in
it
my
out the
family, some people
bathtub
have some, like, yeah, like, I mean,
type shit.
back in Mexico, back in the day, I'm pretty sure some of my uncles were born at the crib instead of the hospital.
That's
Wow.
crazy.
You think some of the Amish are? Yeah, right. They're still born at the crib, at the house. But
You think?
there's no way they take them to the
We
hospital
should-
like that.
Damn, dude. It would
You
be
think they
really
vaccinate
dope.
their kids? Like,
It would be really cool if we could do a podcast with an Amish, right?
hey, look,
Yo.
at work today, or no, at work yesterday, my coworker, pues, she's works with me ahí in the area.
Yeah.
She was
One that does parts or
the ones that hang doors on the line.
Okay.
But she was asking, so what kind of podcast do you do? Like, what do you talk
She
about?
asked.
Yeah, because Juan and Angel, shout out to them. They were talking about it pues in the unit, and then, I just told them literally about anything, bro. I don't know if you ever seen it. I'll send you the link. I don't know if she'll ever watch this YouTube channel, maybe. But I told her, would you want to be on a podcast since you're Amish? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't think she ever gave me like a good response. But imagine like
Just be able to.
even if I bring like the guys I used to work with,
Yeah.
and they do have a business, that might be something to get in there. But I just haven't talked to them in a while.
I think it would
It's
be a
just
very
too much.
interesting conversation, you know? Because, like, it's one thing if they talk to someone that's very close-minded, but we're very open-minded considering I came from the other side of the world. I would like to actually see what it's like to, like, you know,
Yeah, and like their
life.
I've
what their
spent time with
beliefs
them a
are.
lot, dude. You know, I've
Yeah.
worked with them, chilled at their house a lot, slept in hotels, like, spent a lot of time
Yeah.
with you. Learn a lot of stuff, but at the same time, some stuff I don't feel comfortable asking them, like straight to their faces.
Yeah.
But at the same time, they're comfortable as hell. Like they ask you anything.
Yeah, dude.
They be asking you the most racist shit, and it's funny. Like to me, it's funny. To me, it's
Yeah.
funny. Like,
Dude, I remember working with these Amish. Well, they were like ex-Amish, I guess. But, dude, I don't know, bro. Dude, some of these guys are just like the most racist motherfuckers I've ever met in my
yeah,
life,
dude,
bro.
some are
Like,
straight racist.
because, like,
it's fucked up though.
think about like what it's like working in the construction company here, like, or just any, like, I guess. But like here, like some of these construction crews are like, you know, ran by Amish people, and they have some illegal Mexicans, and
Oh hell yeah,
bro, and
That's a-
that dynamic is just something else, bro.
it's fucking hilarious,
Bro, it's hilarious. It's hilarious to me,
Oh,
but
boy.
like. At the same time, it's fucked up because I found myself standing up for this Mexican guy one time, and I just got pissed off and to this Amish dude, and
Yeah, it's like they're cool and all, man. You know,
Yeah.
you just gotta find the right ones to
The
work
right
with.
ones,
But it's
yeah.
the same with every race. There's cool, you know, there's cool Mexicans and there's asshole Mexicans. There's cool
Yeah.
whites.
And that's the thing. Like
Like-
people gotta realize that racism is with everyone, bro. Like the problem isn't a single race. The problem is with everyone.
With everybody in the world. It's like how you were raised, like the views that were put into your head while you were growing up.
Yeah,
I guess, you know.
just like depends on how you lived your life as a child or as an adult too. Like people lived, like imagine like growing up like 50 years ago, 75 years ago.
What a
Here in
wild
this
time.
exact area.
See, like that.
It just be
I would
so
always ask my
weird.
dad like how it was here in Sturgis, like in 85, 90, like when he was already here chilling. He's like, you know, just a lot of white people. You know, there was no Mexicans like how there is here right now.
Yeah.
He said it was different. It was cool as hell. You know, there was less traffic, less populated,
Yeah.
little old town. And then llegan los inmigrantes y boom, let's fill this town up. Gang shit. It's a wonderful thing, bro. From damn near a lot of people here from the same town to the same town here in surrounding areas.
Yeah, I
Wonderful
know.
time.
Like, I wish that was something that I just know a couple of Filipino families here. I don't know if any of them watch this podcast, but yeah, there's not as of a big Filipino community here in like this area.
In this area, yeah, man.
It's just a select few people.
What would be like the biggest Filipino community in the U.S.? You're towards the West Coast?
I would say like
No,
San Diego,
West Coast area, right? San Diego.
California, bro. I know there's a lot of Filipinos in that area.
California.
And like the East Coast, I guess it's like spread out. I don't know. New York, I guess, might have a lot, but other than that, you know, spread out really.
Yeah, because like even around here in Michigan, you don't really see a lot of Filipinos.
Yeah. And if
You're
you
in there.
do, like I've met a couple, and you know, some of them like, cause like me, I'm pretty rare, I guess. Like I was born in the Philippines, I lived there, so I still like speak
Exotic.
my language, and I can understand it. And
Oh yeah.
you know, but the kids that I meet, they can't even speak Filipino. They can understand it, but
They can't say the
Yeah.
words. That's a sad thing, man. It's a sad thing you see even with the little kids right now growing up in the family. They prefer to speak English than Spanish.
I guess, like, I mean, that's the thing, though, right? Like, in the world, let's look at the world, for example. Like, apart from English, I think, because English is a very select few people out of the whole world, bro. If anything, it would be like Spanish or Chinese that gets spoken the most.
I feel just by the amount of people in China, it gotta be Chinese, but
That's what I'm saying.
But,
But
like, for me-
Spanish is like around the world. Like, look at the
oh
like,
yeah,
Eastern, look at the Western. Like,
it really is. But like in Europe, I don't like they teach English in school. So would that be considered like the default
Ooh.
language of the world? No, right?
ooh.
Because
I learned, you know, when I was in the Philippines, I was growing up, I was learning English, right? But I was learning the Filipino language, but I was also learning the Chinese. Language. So it was like, I don't know.
for sure, though, two of the most spoken languages in the world, Chinese and Spanish.
But even,
I guess you could say English top 3.
because like the
but-
thing is with Chinese, it's like there's different, like Mandarin. I think
Different dialects.
Mandarin-
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of dialects.
Mandarin's
Like,
the one that's, I don't know what's honestly, but I don't know. It's so weird. I wish I knew like 5 languages. If I knew 5 languages, I'd be very happy.
I want to be a polyglot. The polyglot, dude. I love watching videos on YouTube of, you know, just a normal looking dude speaking to a different race. And you,
Dude, there's this
oh
one
my.
guy. There's this one guy that goes like on Omega or something, and I found him on TikTok. But he literally speaks Tagalog, and he speaks it very nice. And he's white.
He's a white dude.
He'll like go on like the Filipino fucking Omega, and
Just
like,
type.
like he'll just talk to him in English and then just
Oh,
pull
yeah.
it out. It's like, damn, dude's crazy.
Dude, how hard do you think it like would be to learn a language right now at our
Dude.
current age? Because the older you get, the harder
It
it is
depends,
to-
right? Like
learn
right
that
now,
language.
the language that I would learn the easiest would be Spanish.
Yeah, I feel you're learning Spanish really quick.
Yeah, because I don't know. It would just be the easiest for me. But other languages that you've probably never heard of, it just kind of depends on like the complexity of the language. Like, dude, if I
Yeah.
started throwing you Filipino, I don't know.
Some words that are similar, but like I can't pick up the Filipino how you can pick up the Spanish.
Like
See, you know what I mean?
the sentence structure is like weird once you start going in depth to it. Like fucking like you take a fucking word and you repeat 2 words from the beginning of the words to say like, I don't know, it's like you're doing it. It's weird.
Things switch up in the language. I get what you mean. Like I feel it would be like easier to learn Italian or Portuguese for me, because I can pick up on some of the words, you know, from the Spanish. From the English language, I really don't see like another language that like some of the words are similar. I guess like French maybe, but not. You know how Spanish is kind of similar to Italian.
Yeah.
Things like that, you know. But oh boy,
Oh boy.
what a great episode.
Yeah. It's your
Episode
what,
13.
13th episode.
13.
It's been your boy
Work
Christian
by day,
Riego,
500
boys.
gram podcast by night, all day. Because I fucked it. I butchered that shit in the beginning, and I never do that shit. Goddamn.
It's been Christian Riego and your boy.
FIFA Pimp, Diego.
Make
Again.
sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment what you thought down below.
Sir. More
Yeah,
engagement, please.
we're trying to make this thing bigger. Hopefully in the 2023 we're gonna do a lot of bigger things. So yeah, we'll see you guys on the next one, episode 14.
Peace out, everybody. Oh no. Oh my goodness.